I see a hidden kitty by the name of Bella Boo. She's like, if I don't see you, you don't see me. That's Bella and Max. Well, hello and welcome to the vlog. I hope everyone is doing well. As you can see by the title of the video, I need some help. And I'm hoping that y'all can help me. This video may be a little long because I am going to do a little bit of updating because it's been a hot minute since I've vlogged. It's been a hot minute since I've posted a video actually on my main channel as well. So I wanted to kind of update on what was going on with that as well. But I am getting back into the groove. So I've been in this kind of a limbo world for the last few months, and I just needed time to, well, just get my shit together, I guess. Amanda moved out on her birthday, actually. It was nothing like, oh my gosh, you know, it was just she felt it was time for her to move out. She is 20. So she felt it was time to move out on her own. That kind of threw me a little bit because, you know, I homeschooled her whole life. So we have always been together nonstop 24/7. So it was kind of an adjustment to get used to her not being here. Of course, in the first couple of weeks, it was really, really hard. I mean, I felt like I was grieving. I felt like a death had happened. So I went on my Facebook and asked my friends and family, you know, I know moms have been through this. Please tell me what you did, how you coped. I'm not doing well. And I really was not doing well. It was just, like I said, I felt like it was a death. I was grieving. So I got a lot of, you know, good comments, people telling me, you know, it's just for a little bit and blah, 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 blah. And, but one of my family members, one of Barry's family's members, she was like, do projects. I did projects to keep myself busy. And I was like, okay, that is what I'll do then. And I was just not in the headspace to video anything. I just needed time to just do things on my own, at my own speed, my own rate. I didn't want to feel rushed. I didn't want to feel obligated, you know. So I have been doing quite a few projects, and I will take you around, let you see what I've been doing. But now I do feel more centered. You know, like I said, her birthday was in March, so here it is near the end of May. I've had time to kind of wrap my head around everything and get used to my new normal without her being here every day. So with that said, I will show you everything that's been going on, but what I need help with is this. So, you know, I was on Noom for quite a long time. I lost about 20 pounds on it, and I was going to the gym pretty consistently. I was at least going 3 times a week, if not more, if not almost, you know, every day during the week. Not on the weekends, but during the week I would go do something. And then in December of 2021 at Christmas, actually, Barry and I went on a hike Christmas Day because Amanda was not here, and she was out of state actually. And so we went on a hike on Christmas Day. It was beautiful. Oh my God, it was beautiful. The weather here during December was weird. There was a thunderstorm and a tornado in December, which I've been through some thunderstorms in December, but never a tornado. But so we were having weird weather, but it was warm, it was nice. So we went on this hike, and it was beautiful. We had so much fun. Well, starting the next day, I started feeling bad, and I thought, okay, well, maybe I overdid it on the hike, because it was, you know, it was a nice little hike. Well, then the more it went on, I was like, oh my gosh, I think I have COVID. And I never tested for it because I'm not going to waste my money on that resources on it, because if it has the symptoms and if COVID is going around, more than likely you have COVID, right? And COVID was going around. It was COVID time, whatever, you know, flu, cold season. So, and Barry was kind of under the weather too. But his symptoms did not last as long as mine. I was down for almost 2 whole weeks. Really bad. I mean, it's not the worst I've ever been. I've been sick worse than that with, I don't even know really what it was. It turned into a whole plethora of thing, and that was 22 years ago, 24 years ago. But I mean, I did not feel good, and so therefore I didn't go to the gym, right? Because I'm not going to go to the gym not feeling well. Plus, I don't want to get people sick. I'm not a moron, you know. I'm not going to go out when I don't feel good. So I finally got over COVID after literally 2 weeks. I don't even remember New Year's Eve. We didn't do anything because I was so out of it. But I finally started getting well, but then I was like, okay, I'm going to wait an extra week before I start going back to the gym, because, you know, when I go, it's in the morning and there's a lot of elderly people, and I sure do not want to get them sick, you know. So I waited another week, and by then though, the gym is an afterthought. Then I got into that old habit again of not wanting to go out and not wanting to go to the gym. So that is where I'm still at today. I tried to get back into it, but I just could not get back into it. I just don't have the desire to even leave my house. I don't even like going to go to like the store or to do anything. I just want to stay at home all the time, which is not healthy. So that is what I need help with. I need help with getting my motivation back to get back into the gym. I mean, I try to go, but I am just like, it's just, I don't want to go. I don't want to get out of the house. I don't want to do that. And in order for me to lose weight, I have to do exercise. I have to. Just cutting calories, eating, you know, correctly, which I do, doesn't work. I've gained back. I lost a little over, well, I almost lost, when I was sick with COVID, I lost almost 10 pounds just when I had COVID alone. I was still eating, but I don't know what the COVID diet is, but man, you still eat, but you are losing weight like crazy. But of course, once I got over COVID, I ended up gaining back, you know, what I had lost, plus a little bit more. So I am now about 16 pounds lost instead of the 20 that I had lost. So I just can't get it together, and I just want to get it together to go to the gym, even though I hate the gym. See, that's the problem. I've said this a million times. I hate going to the gym. The classes were fun at first, and I think that's what the problem is, and I knew it was going to happen. I liked the classes at first, but then they got redundant and the same, and so now they're boring to me. So I don't want to go because they're boring, and I don't know. So, but I just need help with that. My eating is fine. I am still watching what I eat and everything. It's just I have got to move. I don't get out of the house. I don't get out of the house. I don't. And it's just something, I have no desire to leave my home. None whatsoever. So there's that. So that is what I need help with. So if you have suggestions, please, 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 for the love of all that is holy, leave them down in the comments on what I can do to help me get out of this rut and get my butt back into the gym. I love yoga. I love it. But yet, and every Wednesday, because it's Wednesday morning, I'm like, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go do yoga. I get up in plenty of time, but then I find, this is what part of the problem is. Yoga starts at 11 o'clock. So if I get up at 7:30, 8 o'clock, then I have a few hours to kill before I have to leave to go do yoga, right? So then I start working on something else. I start working on a project, or I just start sketching. I start doing something to occupy my time, right? Until it's time for me to leave. And then by the time it's time for me to leave, either I have overworked the time to leave, right? Because I'm doing something else, or I don't want to leave because I'm in the middle of doing something. So there lies the problem. I just don't know what to do. I really am at a loss at that. But anyway, so that is what I need help with. So if you could help me with that, I would truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Okay, so that's what I need help with. So if that's all you came for the video, then see you later. And I don't know how often I'm going to be, I think I'll just vlog. I'll try to vlog daily and post weekly is my game plan. So, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I might post every other day. I don't know. It just depends on how busy I am and all that kind of good stuff. So, anyway, so let me show you the things that I have been doing around the house since I've been kind of MIA on social media. Okay, so you know I'm into Dungeons and Dragons and I'm the dungeon master. So I have created a dungeon screen. And I wanted a new one made out of wood, and this is kind of the prototype. This is, I mean, it will work, but I think I should have used probably a thicker piece of wood, but for the most part, it is fine. This is vinyl, right? And the dragon is a piece of balsa wood that I cut out with my Cricut. I cut all the vinyls out with my Cricut, and then I cut the vinyl on top, you know, with the Cricut as well, but I painted it black. But isn't that so cool? I stained the wood with some honey stain. I think the color was honey. And then here's this side. It's my yin yang. So I love it. I think it looks pretty cool. There's some scuff marks because the screws, because that's why I'm saying this is not very thick. So the screws that hold the hinges, they came out, so I had to kind of grind them down, and then it hit the thing. So I'll probably go with another thing of stain. But here's the inside, and I will be putting a cheat sheet, we call them cheat sheets, on the inside of this. I'm working on that right now. But yeah, just use little hinges like that. But man, I love it. I think it's gonna look so cool, and it's gonna work so great. So yeah. So Amanda's like, I want one. And I'm like, okay. So that's one project that I've been working on that I am almost done. This is not a project, and I don't know if I've even mentioned this, but I got a new air fryer. I think it was in January or February. I don't know which one it was. But this baby, oh my gosh, ever since I've had it, I don't think I've even used my oven, not one time. Maybe one time, maybe once. But I cook everything in this thing. I have cooked cakes, I've cooked like the little donut things, you know, using Greek yogurt and flour, just those two ingredients. I've used that. So it has this big basket. This can come out, so like when I make shrimp, I can just put the shrimp in there, or like if I make flounder, I'll put the flounder down in there. But yeah, I love this thing. It's been the best investment ever. And again, there's Bella and Max. And now here's my living room. Yeah, I have a sofa in it and our big TV and all of that. And there's Phoebe and a big ass cat tower that the cats, they use it pretty much. But yeah, my desk used to be at this window. Amanda's desk used to be at that window. We had a recliner over here. So when Amanda moved out, of course, she took her desk, and then her bedroom became available. So let me show you what I did in there. Oh, Freddie, my bunny, he used to be back here is where he would be, behind over in here. Okay, so this is what I did with Amanda's room. This used to be my studio, and then we moved Amanda in here. And so now this is the gaming room is what I call it. And Freddie's room. There's my bunny, Freddie. Look at my Freddie Mercury. He's so pretty. I just love him so much. Oh, the lighting in here stinks. But anyway, so I made this cat tree. I got to cover it back. It used to have carpet on it and everything for the cats to get on it. And but they, you know, it just needs new carpet put on it. but yeah, so we put the recliner in here. And then there's a television. And so here's the gamings that Barry, because he likes console games. So he does that. These are all my Dungeons and Dragons miniatures are down here. And then here's my desk now. I have my desk here. So if I want to play WoW on here, or when I'm editing or whatever, it's in here. So yeah, so this room, I really like it actually a lot. And Freddie is bumping my feet. And Freddie likes for me to be in here as well. It makes him feel like he's, you know, part of the family, which he is. Phoebe, what are you doing? So yeah, he's gotten a lot more loving since I've put him in here, and that I come in here every day and hang out with him. So he's the best little bunny ever. Aren't you, Fred? He's like, don't touch the fur. So, but of course he's still a rabbit, and they're quite like cats. They'll come to you when they want to be petted. You don't go to them. So, but yeah, that's Freddie. Did you see? He wants petted now. He wants loving. But yeah, he loves it in here. And I like it in here too. So yeah, so that is Fred Man. And we call this Freddie's room. Look, he's gonna go in it. Isn't he cute? I usually put a treat in there. That's probably why he's going in there, thinking he's getting a treat. I wonder if he sleeps in there during the night. I put him in here. He was, like I said, he was in the living room, but there was, I had him like in a cage, but during the day, the cage was open so he can come in and out, but he never really did. And at night, just because of the cats, I wanted to make sure he was protected. So that was another reason why I wanted to move him in here, is because we shut the door at night, so he's in here by himself at night. But he's a good bunny. Doesn't do any destructive things. Like a lot of people say, my bunny has chewed up this, that, and the other, and he doesn't do that. The only thing that he has done, he will chew wires, but if I keep them covered, like that is covered, he can't, he'll just chew on the plastic. So I've learned to bunny proof my area so that he doesn't do that. So yeah, but that's Fred Man. And let me show you what else I've done. I have to show you this. So I got this at Ross. I was like, oh my God, Freddie will love this thing. I don't think he goes in there at all. Neither do the cats. I thought for sure somebody would use it. Nobody has used this bed, as far as I know. But it's cute as all get out. Look at it. It is so cute. But yeah. What you want, Fred? Oh, you're going to go in there? Go in there. I usually put a treat in there too. I'm trying to put treats in places I want him to go. But he'll also, in the morning, he's not out, he's underneath the recliner. So, but, there's a bunnies for you. Anyway, there's Fred Man. I finally hung up my my paintings that I did years ago. One's 2019, and the other one I think I finally finished in 2021. So, yeah. So these took a couple of years to do, but I finally got them hung up on a wall. Okay, so this is what I spent the majority of my time on. Look at that. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? I got this off of Amazon. It's just, resin or plastic, whatever. It's not real crystals, of course. And then I just use little puck LED lights. And it looks like a little cute little chandelier. But this is Amanda's old bathroom, the guest bathroom. Now, well, it always was a guest bathroom. But Amanda, it was her bathroom too. So I wish I had before pictures. Ooh, I just blew out. There we go. I wish I had before pictures of what this bathroom looked like. It was very dark blue with fish on it. The curtain also had the fish on it, and Amanda loved it so much. I tried for years to let me paint it because I ended up really hating it. It was like this was the first room I ever redid when we first moved in here, and even I painted The doors blue. Yeah, it was a thing, okay? It was quite a thing. But, so I redid it. It took me probably a week and a half to decide on what colors I wanted. And I wanted it to be like a vintage, you know, motif. So, and then of course it took me weeks to paint it. I painted the cabinet. This had that white stuff, that mylar, whatever it's called, I don't even know what it's called, that comes off and stuff. So, but we ended up buying a sprayer, and Barry sprayed it because I was terrified of the sprayer. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna do the floor. We just have not had time. I've got the flooring. We just have not had time to do it. Barry's been working all the time on the weekends. So, but, and then when he's not working, we're busy doing other things. So, but we do have flooring that we're gonna put in. It's just the stick vinyl tiles, but yeah, I am in love with this bathroom. I wish this was my bathroom, actually, because I don't use this bathroom. Yeah, except to use the toilet, but yeah, we changed the shower head and the spigots and all of that out. There's some little bit of touch-up painting I need to do, but you know, once you paint, you kind of get tired of doing it. So, but yeah, so this I'm extremely happy about. This, like I said, this took probably a month to do, working on it. So that is mainly what I have been working on. I love this is metal. I tried to stay within a budget, you know, and I swear these outlets blew the budget out of the water, but they were so worth it. I just love the way that they look. I love it. I am just in love with this. So yeah, I really love this bathroom now. It makes me happy. It gives me joy. So yeah, I'll back out a little bit so you can try to see the whole gloriness of it all. But yeah, this is my favorite part. I swear that's my favorite. And with the LED puck lights, you can make it where it turns off after 2 hours. So, but yeah, and they're rechargeable. So I love it. Yeah. And in my foyer, I had been wanting to get a shoe rack for the longest time. And I finally got one and put it together, and I love it. I think it looks so good. I mean, you can use that, you know, as a bench to sit on, but I made this table as well a long time ago. The cat tower a long time ago too. I made those years and years ago. But I'm planning on getting like some, and there's Jackie boy. Jack, Jack. What, buddy? Is Phoebe bothering you? Say yes, I don't like Phoebe. But yeah, I'm planning on getting flowers, or not flowers, but plants. I'll kind of like have the idea of having like an ivy maybe to cascade down a little bit over here and all that. But yeah, I really love it. It's made out of bamboo, I think. I don't know, but I like it. It's very convenient to put our shoes right there so that, you know, save the rug. But yeah, so, oh, here's another thing that I was working on. Almost forgot. Okay, so we do have 5 cats now. Amanda took her cat with her, so. But, of course, cats come with clawing. No matter if you do get them the coolest ass cat tree that you can find on the market, they still will claw your freaking furniture because they're assholes sometimes. But we love them, right, baby Jessie? Yeah, that's baby Jessie. She's an old lady. So these, they liked doing this side a lot. Well, hello. And so what happened was it went down to the, you know, down to the wood. So I was like, this is looking horrible. And by the way, this couch is only like, I think we got it in May of 2020. So it's only 2 years old. So this is why cats piss me off, because they do shit like this. But anyway, so I decided, I used my Cricut and I cut out these flower shapes. And then So I have a whole different bunch of them, as you can see. And then what I did, let me try to get in close here. Trying to get it where the camera's not blowing out. All right, so as you can see, I embroidered around it. And this was my very first project that I started that I did not film, and I kind of stopped filming because this took me a really long time to do. And then I just used fabric glue to glue it onto the fabric. Does it look weird? Probably, but I much rather see this than to see the wood and the foam of the sofa. I mean, it was, you know, when you have cats, you either have to accept the fact that your furniture is going to look like trash, or just don't have cats. And I'm sorry, but I love my cats. They give me joy, and so I'm not going to get rid of them no matter how much they ruin my furniture, my expensive lazy boy furniture. But you know, what can you do? They're cats. Yeah, see, it looked worse than this, right? And the reason this is looking like this now is because, like I said, the recliner was right next to it and they couldn't really get their body there. Now they can, and so now they're really ripping that up. So I still have more of the flower things. I just need to glue them on. So that is that. So that's pretty much what's been happening in my little world. Just like I said, I've been working on a few projects. Those embroidery flowers took forever to do, and while I was doing those, I was like, I'm not gonna film, I'm not gonna do anything. I just am gonna concentrate working on this, because if I don't, I will never get these done. And I mean, they were something else, and sometimes I have to do that. If there's, you know, I've thought about filming it, but I'm like, you know, it's gonna take me so long to get these done. So yeah, but anyway, so that's what I've been doing. I hope y'all have been doing great. I think I will just make this one vlog, and then I will start vlogging tomorrow or maybe later on today if there's anything that happens for next week's vlog. All right, y'all. Well, I hope that y'all are doing well, and I hope that you're having great days. All right, I will talk to you later. Bye.